That was attempt number 6. I'm so depressed.
What? What are you talking about? What? Besides the fact that it's so gross that I almost fudged myself, this is the single coolest thing to happen in this town in like 100 years.
Not if nobody finds out it's not.
Why'd you want me to take it?
I have my reasons.
It's not like you're not going to be popular anymore.
Popular? Who said anything about being popular? My life as I know it is over, okay? I've got the Bishop game next week, SATs in October, homecoming's 3 weeks from today, and I'm a freak show.
You're being a little dramatic, don't you think?
No, I don't think. I have busted like every bone in my body, stabbed myself in the chest, a 2-foot steel rod through my neck, and I don't have a scratch on me.
What do you call that thing sticking out?
Great. Just give me the tape, okay?
Hey, I can give you a ride on my handlebars if you want.
Look, thanks, okay? I'll talk to you in front of people at school tomorrow. Promise.
Do we have any fans of Heroes in here?
Yeah.
Does anyone like watch it like every week? Oh my gosh, you guys seriously are missing out. When it comes out, can you bring me down a little bit? 'Cause I'm pretty loud. When it comes out, just rent the first season. I love Heroes. That there is a girl named Claire. Claire's a teenager, much like you, who is just a cheerleader, just trying to enjoy life, trying to organize her schedule and get in cheerleading and the big game that's coming up and prom and school and what college. She's someone who's in a very similar situation than you guys, but now has realized that she's a hero. And how do you deal with that? I love the Heroes because it has Peter Petrelli, and he, as you saw yesterday, he flies around. You're going to see my favorite character tomorrow, a guy named Hiro Nakamoya. Seriously, I wish my name was Hiro Nakamoya. I just got Chris, that's all I got. And you're going to see how cool he is, but I think I love it the most because deep down inside, I want to be a hero. I want to be a person that has some superhero ability. Wouldn't you? Don't we all spend our childhood growing up thinking, this is the ability that I would want to have. I have 2 little nieces. My brother has 2 little girls. And both of them are in love with Spider-Man and SpongeBob. The older one likes Spider-Man, and the younger one thinks SpongeBob is a superhero. I hate this thing. Can I use this?
Yeah.
Perfect. I feel like Britney Spears when I wear this thing. Just something not right about it. So the other one likes SpongeBob, and the older one runs around, and especially as a little girl, it's hilarious. She's always trying to do little things, but we all want to have superhero abilities. I would just think of like, what would I like to have? Would I like to hear in other rooms? Would I like to be invisible? Or I always thought for a girl, the very best superhero would be the ladybug. Ah, you're saying the ladybug. The ladybug looks really cute all the time, right? And walks around and everyone goes, oh, a ladybug. No one ever goes, oh, a cockroach. Let me hold it. But they go, oh, a ladybug. Oh, see how nice and red and has dots in it. But if you know anything about what ladybugs do, what do? They are vicious killers, so all of a sudden they're just standing there looking beautiful, and then they pounce and eat. So girls, that's something to strive for. But really, I would love to have a superhero ability. I would love to be a person that could swoop in and save lives. I would love to be a person that could be counted on when it really matters. I would love to be the person that stands up and is celebrated and rewarded. If I could write the script, that's the way it would be. But interestingly, if we look at the biblical account of the way that we are supposed to live our lives, we are given superhero roles. We have superhero abilities. They're called gifts. And God has given them to each one of you. And you need to begin to discover what they are. It's also coupled with the Spirit of God. We have the ability to swoop in and save lives. It's called evangelism. We have the ability to be counted on when it matters most. It's called ministry. And we will be celebrated and rewarded. It's called heaven. See, we didn't pick heroes just because it's a nice theme. But really, that's what we're called to be. Captain or not. To be a Christian means you need to be a leader and fisher of men. To be a fisher of men, you will be a hero. That's what I want. It's what I've wanted since I was this high. One of my first memories when I was 5 years old, we moved into our house. And at the time, I don't know if this is popular. I can't imagine it not being. But at the time, comic book underwear were really popular. For those of you guys who got kids, is that still around? We call them roos. They're underoos or something like that. And when I was growing up, we were just coming out of the whole first Spider-Man saga. And then Batman was really popular, but no one was talking about Spider-Man. So I was really excited when Spider-Man got popular again. Because since I was 6 years old, I liked Spider-Man. Or like 5 years old, I liked Spider-Man. And I remember one year, this is the goofiest thing ever. I got this gift, and it was some Spider-Man undie-roos, right? So imagine Spider-Man undie-roos with comics all over the place. And for some reason, it came with a cape. So I opened this gift up, and I was all about it. I was like, yes! Spider-roos. So whenever we were just in the house, and it was just my family, I was allowed to put on my superhero outfit, which just only consisted of Spider-roos and a cape. When we moved into our new house, and I was following the rules, only in the house could I wear my superhero outfit. So I was running around, and the new neighbor, Mike, came over. And Mike came over and was introducing himself to my parents, and he came inside, and I heard someone, and I was like, what's going on? So I ran out there, and I saw who was out there, and I jumped out there, woo! And he sees me in full glory, 6 years old, with underoos and a cape on. He's like, hey, buddy, how you doing? And I'm like, I'm a hero. He's like, okay. And so we start talking and everything. And I don't remember everything that happened because I was 5 years old, but this is what I do remember. Somehow he said he wanted to start playing with me. And I said, okay, you can be the bad guy. And he said, okay, I can do that. So he's sitting down. And so we start playing on the floor and everything. And I'm showing him how to fight. And remember, I'm this tall. And all I remember is it ended like this. We were fighting. I punched him right in the junk and ran. And I just looked back, and he is just bent over like this. It's the first time he's met my parents, and my mom goes, Mike, are you all right? I'm good. We all want to be heroes. I wasn't a very good superhero. But we're going to look today at modern day heroes, what they look like, because it's very different than what we see in the comic books. First, real quick, let's talk about what the world's idea of a hero or a leader looks like. And you're going to see this in your notes. You're going to want to catch this. I might not go frame by frame, so if you miss it, figure it out.